Richside K9 coming to you with a real quick episode, what we're doing to prepare for the winter and our winter greenhouse setup. So we're up here in the mountains of Virginia, right on the West Virginia border. Got a fresh coating of kind of some sleet on the ground right now, a little bit of snow. It's about 15 degrees outside with a little bit of wind. And we're gonna go over how we use our greenhouse in the wintertime. Here's another view of the greenhouse from the backside. You can see how it's built right into the side of this hill. And there's a retaining wall right there. Gathers a tremendous amount of sunlight and holds all that in there. So it's pretty good all year long. As far as construction goes, our greenhouse is kind of built into the side of a mountain. We had to excavate that, put up a retaining wall. We have water collection on there for any kind of rain. The 2 50-gallon barrels outside. We have 3 inside that feed off that. The greenhouse itself is huge. And here we're on the inside. So in the summertime, fall, spring, we use the greenhouse to grow just about everything in. In the wintertime, we turn our greenhouse into a wood shed. This keeps the wood dry. Even when it's literally freezing outside, maybe 20 degrees, if the sun is out, the greenhouse will heat up to 60, 75 degrees very easily, very quickly. The wood also acts as a thermal mass, as well as the stone floor, so it does absorb heat during the day and then kind of release it at nighttime. In the greenhouse for winter, we keep the wood. We always keep a wheelbarrow to move wood back and forth from here to the house. We always keep a snowblower gassed up, lubed up, ready to go. Keep it in the greenhouse keeps it dry, out of the weather, a lot warmer. And as always, a chainsaw, same thing, lubed up, gassed up, and ready to go out of the elements. And we're gonna go over our chicken setup for the winter. Here's the girls and the rooster. They'll be all coming out here soon to hear me talking. I'm over here. You guys down there hanging on my feet for? Anyway, they are not free range anymore. We're losing too many of them to predators, but they are inside this very large chicken run. It's about maybe 25 yards wide and about 60 yards long. And they come and go from the coop to the chicken yard through that tunnel right there. I know some people will say that chickens will not go through tunnels. Total hogwash. Yes, you may have to show them, but they'll do it, and they'll do it with no issue at all. The tunnel connects straight to the coop, and there's a guillotine door which runs right there, connecting the coop to the tunnel that runs off that cord right there. As far as our setup for the coop, it's very convenient for our house, which is why we built it like this. We can come out of the cabin, walk straight over, go up the steps. The egg box and nesting boxes are literally right there where we grab our eggs. I'll show you guys the inside. Comes around here. So again, we built the coop on top of the retaining wall that we built for the greenhouse, and it kind of all flows together very easily. I'm at the door of the coop. Show you guys inside. The coop retains a lot of heat. You can see the water right there. It's not frozen. It's totally open, and it's really cold outside right now. Keep the food over there, and the girls stay inside the coop. So that's it. We keep a nice fresh thing of straw down for them. Keep it nice and warm in here as much as possible. Fresh water every day, a lot of food, and then with the free ranging, they'll be just fine for the duration. And in closing, this is where you always have to have a backup plan. So you can see our solar system right there, doing me no good, producing zero energy. So make sure you don't put all your stock in solar. We do believe in it, we do have it, but always have a backup plan for energy. And that's it. Coming out of the cabin, you can kind of see how close proximity the greenhouse and chicken coop is to the house. This is also very good to avoid predators on the chicken coop. I mean, we already have our hands full with that, but keeping it close to the house is a much better thing. There's multiple motion lights and a camera on the chicken coop, so we can come out. That's it. Richside Farm, Richside K9, winter prep for the winter greenhouse, and how the chicken coop is set up right now for the winter.